Is there something magical, or do you doubt it? Is there something spooky going on? Don't worry about it. Choose your fight. Choose your battle. Choose the monsters of old Seattle.
Spirits and monsters. Spirits and monsters. Spirits and monsters. Spirits and monsters.
Of old Seattle.
Viewers, have you ever wanted to listen to a supernatural mystery actual play podcast set in the Pacific Northwest? Hey, Editing Bay Helix, wait a second here. Are we getting ripped off here? Am I gonna have to beat somebody up? Oh, it's set in the late 1800s, and it's played using the VonSweeten RPG. They started recording before RPG Major did, and Brian, the host, is a really solid, community-minded guy. Okay, where was I? Spirits and monsters blend horror and comedy into a spooky RPG. Find them wherever you found our podcast. We rejoin our singing sleuths as they sift through scenarios and stratagems for slaying inspiration sucker VonSweeten.
Aubrey, Mara, Rory, Greystone, Yoshi, and Aya are all sitting in the Snapdragon Investigation and Landscaping office.
Yeah.
Around a large round table spread with maps, lists. There's one big military-style knife that's stuck point down into the table through a picture of Freddie VonSweeten.
There's also a few forks stabbed into other paper to keep it in place, but the knives in the pavilion aren't that sharp, so.
Someone also took a marker and did like a badass drawing of graffitiing the thing of Freddy. He's got like a mustache. He's got like poop smell lines coming off of him. He's got like, X'd out eyes.
I think Greystone's handwriting is pristine, almost reminiscent of those enlightened texts like the Book of Kells. And so that is the text written at like the bottom of some images with the poop smell and the mustaches and stuff written on top of things.
On the map, there are a bunch of locations that have been X'd out as places we've tried this before and have clearly screwed up in that spot specifically multiple times.
So, unless anyone says anything to the contrary, Freddie and I have previously been dealing on the bridge, in the park. Now, for the Solstice, there's going to be a music festival there, conceivable cover for stuff going wild, but also a lot of people around. Is that where we're doing this?
Seems like a lot of potential collateral damage.
What are our other options? I don't want to just go to his house where he's on the defensive.
Yeah, and to be clear, the park bridge being a couple miles long, the festival sort of starts on the south side of the bridge and at sunset migrates north across the bridge.
Ooh.
So if you're doing things during the day, there's not really the same potential for collateral damage because people are not right there.
Okay.
At least not in swarms.
Yeah.
Throngs.
But it'll be sort of set up like a wacky fairground, is I guess what I'm getting at.
Lots of people in costume. Easy to blend, even if you don't look superhuman.
Lots of bubble machines. My mom used to go every year.
Well, who's your man inside?
We have a singer, opera tenor, that Mara spoke to and kind of was able to form that kind of relationship with. And of course, there's also
Professor
Van.
DeNova.
And DeNova, yes.
Van's inside, but we haven't been talking so much out of an interest of protection. DeNova did tell me a little bit about what Freddie's preparing, though, for this, which is that he is preparing for things to go sideways, if not expecting. And part of that means bringing in some folks from out of town, some old friends who, from my understanding, were at the gala. You were talking to Sam there, right?
Greystone loses a few shades from his already quite pale face. Sam is going to be with Freddie?
That's what our intelligence says. He's been asked to bring in a few heavy hitters with him. Not too many, not a whole army, but...
Sam would certainly qualify as a heavy hitter. This could be bad.
What do we need to know about him?
You know, Aubrey, when we first met, you asked me what I had lost in gambling.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason that I can only maintain a certain glamour. And there's a reason that I can't really bring all that much in the way to combat. I'm a fey creature, but I lost my name.
Oh.
Sam is currently the holder of that.
Oh.
Honestly, it's rather embarrassing.
Listen, we're all friends here.
Do you understand what that means? Anything that Sam tells me to do while using that, I have to comply with.
Oh, that's not a good...
What are his weaknesses?
His belief that he has none.
Great.
Sam, he's a cryptid. This is a relatively new kind of being.
He's a Sasquatch, right?
He is a Sasquatch. Indeed, he is. He won my name off of me. He doesn't know exactly who I am. He doesn't know how powerful I would be if I had that. So he hasn't used me for much more than just petty jobs. He thought of me as just a guy on the inside with the FBI that could clean up some things.
Okay.
Sam is dangerous. He is a brutal killer. He has no qualms with hurting people. He is a very oafish, forceful individual.
And he's smart. Might be Sasquatch, but he knows contingency plans. He's got things laid out in any place he goes.
So it sounds like it wouldn't be very easy to ask him to forget Greystone's name for the time being.
I have asked him so many times
not asking
to give
him
my
nicely,
name back.
Forcefully voicing him, essentially. If you're saying what you're saying about him, and he could convince you or to work for his goals and not ours, that almost makes me think that you're a liability, which I don't want you to be. I think you need to be there.
I think we need Greystone managing tactics. If there's someone on their side who's flexible, then we need flexibility on our side too. We need to keep you far away from him, though, it sounds like.
Okay.
As far away as possible and hidden.
Okay.
If he's willing to hurt people, then Rory, you can still fight, right?
Yeah, I can fight.
Can you loop?
No.
Okay.
I'm free agent right now, essentially. So, one other thing about Sam and us doing this on the bridge. There's a reason people haven't been able to find the Sasquatch. They might be big, they are strong, they are sneaky. They can hide just like that in plain sight. So we've got to be extremely tactical about going into a place where people are in costumes.
We'll get you a costume too, Greystone.
A banana suit.
Okay.
You look over and you see Aya sitting at the table in her motorcycle leathers. Yoshi sitting also in his motorcycle leathers with his helmet still on. And aside from their leathers being very distinctive, if you know who they are, you would have no idea what their faces were, only their build.
My thought, Aya, Yoshi, is to have you fighting, primarily causing trouble for Sam, whoever he has with him, or barring that with the smattering of identical hive mind butlers that Freddy keeps with him.
You got it.
Okay. There's going to be a lot of people around. Hopefully Van in need of protection. Hopefully Greystone not in need of protection, but maybe. People in trouble. Rory, I think if you can be a nuisance in the name of defense.
Yeah. Also, we've done this before where I've gotten the people out and they can not be around for hour and a half. But it means Freddy knows where we are, what we're doing. We can't blend into the crowd. They can't blend into the crowd.
Do we want to do an assets and liabilities list song?
Yeah.
Sure.
Do people feel comfortable with a cumulative chorus song? Okay.
Our best.
We'll try.
My best.
Yeah.
And if I goof, it'll be funny.
Gather round, monster and man. It's time to list the things we'll deploy in our plan. Tell me your strengths, tell me your Achilles heels. Let's put it all together and spin some wheels.
Aya and I, we can fight. I'll hit him from the left and she'll hit him from the right. She'll set him up and then I'll knock him down.
We'll make them look like clowns.
Me personally, I'm really strong verbally, but physically, not strong at all. No brawn, no fighting skills, maybe a few weapons and some gills. Can speak, but can't punch.
So we've got Koma Inu fighting really good. Mara's got the voice, but she can't fight so good as the Koma Inu. Koma Inu fighting really good. Mara's got the voice, but she's not as good at fighting as the Koma Inu.
Good.
I've got a sword,
Nice.
and I've really gone and done most of this before. I know what works, I know what doesn't. I also have a few grenades in the back of my car.
Koma Inu fighting really good. Mara's got the voice, but she's not as good at fighting as the Koma Inu. Rory swordsmanship, experience, and an attitude.
Grenades in the car, getting really far.
Oh yeah, grenades.
Yeah, so true.
And grenades.
And grenades.
And grenades.
Aubrey, what'd you say?
Mentally, I've been a little locked up in a cloister. But magically, right now, the world is my whole oyster. I think that with me, creativity's the limit. If I don't overthink, I think that we could win it.
We've got Koma Inu fighting really good. Mara's got the voice, but she's not as good at fighting as the Koma Inu. Rory's got swordsmanship, experience, and attitude, and grenades. And Aubrey's really creative.
Got the brains. And the verdant cycle.
We've got so many skills, they come through in piles. I can see us winning marathons miles after miles. What do I bring? I bring some leadership, some negotiating ideas that could change people's minds. Koma Inu fighting really good. Mara's got the voice, but she's not as good at fighting as the Koma Inu. Rory's got a swordsmanship, experience, and attitude, and grenades. And Aubrey's creative. The Greystone tells people what to do.
But not like Mara does.
Not like Mara does.
But not like Mara does.
Well, that's a pretty good list of assets, but what are we going up against here?
Oh, well, my weakness was in the chorus, so I feel like nobody
All
else's
right.
was, and that wasn't really fair. So I was really open and vulnerable. Okay, sorry, yeah.
Sam is a Sasquatch. He's good at staying concealed. And he'll punch you really hard until all your guts have recongealed. He has some leadership. He has a bunch of goons. They'll all smash you up. You won't survive because you're not cartoons.
Sam's gonna punch you into next week.
Sam's
Gonna punch you into next week. What else?
Freddy's got a lot of chutzpah and confidence, but maybe sometimes it boils over.
I'll say.
He's gonna have some ideas that he's really proud of, not the one who's quick to roll over. But also that confidence is gonna be his downfall. He's got a weakness that I'm studying up on.
What?
And if we work together, I think that we can beat him. By the end of the solstice, he'll be gone.
So Sam's gonna punch you into next week. Freddy's got belief in himself, maybe too much.
Makes him weak.
Sam's gonna punch you into next week. Freddy's got belief in himself, maybe too much.
Maybe too much.
There's a whole group of goons out there.
Boy.
Hate him.
just disappear. They're like the ants, and Freddy is the queen.
Right.
We gotta be careful, they can slip right in between.
Sam's gonna punch you into next week. Freddy believes in himself, maybe too much.
And then there's swarms of ink guys who want to dip you in.
Make you die.
There.
Sam will punch you into next week.
Right?
Freddy believes in himself, maybe too much. There's a swarm of ink guys who will dip you in their ink. You die.
Is that everyone? Maybe a few mystery players?
That's what we know.
But you know what? We have something they don't have.
Don't say believe in ourselves because Freddy believes in himself.
No,
Maybe grenades?
no, guys. We've got friendship. We are friends. We all care for each other until the end. Right? And I feel like those guys would sacrifice each other or sacrifice their own mother.
Oh, yes.
If they put them ahead. But we won't do that.
So
We'd sooner be dead.
Coma Inu fighting really good. Mara's got the voice, but she's not as good as fighting as the Coma Inu. Rory swordsmanship experience and dude and grenades. Aubrey's really creative. But the Greystone tells people what to do, but not the way Mara tells people what to do. Sam will punch you into next week. Freddy believes in himself, maybe too much. There's a swarm of ink guys who will dip you till you die. But we've got friendship. We've got friendship.
Huzzah!
Also, Freddy has the Kraken?
What?
Wait,
The
hold
hockey
on.
team?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that one. Sorry. I'm just trying to.
Oh, sorry.
Say, I know that guy.
The new Fox Love hockey team is the Snackin'. They're sponsored by Frito-Lay. I mean, Beto Bay.
Fritz's Bakery.
Fritz's Bakery.
Fritz's Bakery.
I knew that
Fritz's
place
Snack
smelled
Cakes.
familiar. Anyway, sorry, let me lock in.
Okay.
This is a wild song.
I look creative.
For what it's worth, I did get a little bit of information from Tavo about vampires and in general.
Mm-hmm.
It might throw a wrench in things for you, Mara, but maybe not.
Okay.
So, in the way that your voice can affect others, it might be really useful against Sam.
Okay.
But against Freddy, it's still a voice, it's still music, it's still art.
Oh,
And so, you need to be careful about how much you use it, or it'll make him stronger.
sure.
On the flip side, if you sing really, really badly, not great for Sam,
Uh-huh.
really not great for Freddy.
Interesting.
It's like a spoiled meal.
Oh. Mara's like weighing option whether to make a joke about how she couldn't sing bad if she tried.
I know.
Aubrey, does that work for any kind of artistic expression, just doing bad art in general, or does it have to be something that Freddy has already got his teeth into?
Right, because I'm not necessarily in his thrall.
It doesn't have to be someone in his thrall, but it has to be virtuosic talent, performing badly on purpose.
Okay. That's a really nice compliment, Aubrey. I think it's virtuosic. Sorry. Okay. Sure. That seems like a really well-timed way to use the one thing I feel like I can offer in a way that won't harm the wrong people.
It'll weaken him for sure.
You need to make sure you do it badly, because I don't know if you've ever done it badly in your life, and that's not a compliment in this case.
No, wait. Well, I still am going to take it as one. Thank you all. Do you mean like bad technique or bad just hitting the wrong notes?
I think you got to figure that out.
I don't
Do
understand enough to
uninspired
know.
lyrics count?
Yeah, what? Is there like something that he hates?
I'm going off of folk tales and legends and shots in the dark, grasping at straws against straws, but I think it's valid. I don't know enough about music to know what makes it bad.
Here's the thing. Even a broken clock is correct twice a day. We know this.
We do.
So it takes an extremely skilled musician to consistently always be incorrect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even if someone was a bad singer and was trying to sing well, by chance they'd hit a few right notes. But I will always know what the correct thing is and can choose to do the opposite. I also could like smoke a pack beforehand.
I think the fact that you're thinking this much about it means that you're the right person to do it if you're willing.
Yeah, I mean, I will really need to be on vocal rest and take care of myself afterward. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out, I think. Rory, what have I not done before? Or can you give me a little bit of direction?
Before that, I would love to get a vigilance roll from Mara against Aubrey's either discipline or deception, because there is a part of what she learned that she is not sharing.
Okay. Will it make me have a blue die or something if I'm like, well, and this might not be a great option if I ask Fee or my mom if they have attempted something similar?
I don't trust Fee on this.
Okay.
She swore her loyalty until the end of the curse, and that's now. But your mom? Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, she went to the gala for you, right? So...
Well, it also might be the biggest insult to try and use my voice poorly, and she might not really. I'll figure it out. So vigilance
your
roll?
vigilance versus...
I mean, if you can harmonize with her badly, then, maybe that's easier.
Is this going against your discipline? Invert that and make it purples and reds, please.
My vigilance?
Yes. Mara's vigilance versus essentially the inverse of Aubrey's discipline. She tries to school her face to not let on that she's not saying everything she knows.
It's going to be 2 red and 3 purple. Sorry, Mara.
I don't know if I have any guitar picks. I don't think I do. How important is this? Well, I could just roll it and see what happens. She's hiding something from me?
We also have 5
Can I use a story point
points.
to upgrade one?
Yeah.
I would like to.
2 yellow and a green against 2 red and 3
It
purple.
still doesn't look great, but...
It doesn't look great, no.
No.
Oh,
despair.
boy.
That's so awesome.
Whoa.
And so many threats, too.
Wow.
Oh, but I do think... Ooh, it might still be a success, though, with a despair, right? 3 successes, 2 failures?
This is a failure also, so it's 3 failures.
Oh, so is it a wash?
So that is a despair and a threat.
All right. Sorry.
Oy.
Got me pouting.
Aubrey is an honest friend. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Everyone
She
else
said
has
she'd
been
trust me
keeping
to the end.
secrets.
So Aubrey is able to keep her face clear of any sign that she's holding something back.
Mm-hmm.
The despair here.
It should be really good for me, right?
It should be really good for you.
I'm trying to spin this for us. The legal case.
I mean, my thought is, and if you want to write this down on your character sheet, you can choose to spend this despair on your midnight errand, which you kept secret, as an auto success to one roll that you choose.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, with the despair, make it an auto success for the whole roll.
Okay, thank you.
No, I'm confused. Okay. I don't want to ask questions in character that I'm now asking.
But I mean, essentially what just happened is you don't
Yeah.
notice something.
I don't notice at all.
Right.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have this. I pull out the athame and slam it into the table.
As it stabs into the table, Mara, you feel a twinge of pain in the finger where it pricked you, and you feel this almost magnetic pull towards it from that hand. Like your hand really wants to grab that knife.
Can I use that?
What do you plan to do with it?
I just feel like I need to grab it right now.
We should figure out what's best used for before anybody takes control of it.
Is this because you used this on me? Like, is that why I really need to grab it?
Possible. This thing is a absolute powerhouse, but it's a monkey's paw. So whatever we do with it, we got to expect major consequences. But it'll pack a punch. That's for sure. Maybe don't
grab it.
Yeah, I won't. And she'll like shoot a look to the Comino to reassure them that she won't, but was definitely caught up in that for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep it with us, but last resort.
What other goals do you all want to accomplish in the war room? Because we set up where, we set up when.
Yeah.
A lot of the like actual plan of how could be revealed in the moment.
Yeah.
Revealed / developed in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume we'll present it as an actual handoff. I don't have the shroud. I do have the cycle. He asked me for the shroud and another artifact of equivalent power to the Athame. The longer I can keep up that charade, the more time we have to get into place, the closer I am to him when things go south, if we want that.
Or you remember your Aunt Fee said that your mother has a key that is of comparable power to the Athame.
Okay. It sounds like I need to pay my mother a visit. I can ask her about how to use the voice musically in a way that would weaken Freddy, and I know she has an object that we could use.
Are you going to ask her to join us, or...?
That is her choice.
Okay.
I need to do all that I can to keep our relationship on neutral, fair ground. I don't want to be indebted to her right now.
Okay.
But she might be indebted to me. We'll see. I'm not going to force her, though. She'll be there if it's in her best interest, which I think it may be.
I know some people around town who can step in, handle some of those goons as they're swarming around the fair. I'll go talk to my people, so at least we have some backup, making sure we got a straight shot.
Mara will turn to the Komi Inu, say, I do not want to stoke an existing flame, but if my mother will be there, we're all on the same side for this amount of time for this goal. Can I trust that will be respected on both sides?
Monsters are as monsters do. We're on the same side for now.
Thank you.
Okay, so Freddy can enthrall folks. He's very powerful. We're going to try to counter that with Mara's voice, singing discordantly.
Yeah, am I bait? Am I up there with you? Well, I guess we could see.
Yeah. It's just one tool in your tool belt.
Okay.
I am most concerned about Sam. All of my skills when it comes to leadership, influence, persuasion, I doubt they will have much effect directly on him. Now, granted, if he tells me to do something, then I can interpret his commands however I want. However, he also knows that going in, and if I show up and appear to be aligned with you in any way, then he is going to view me as either an antagonist or as someone who needs more explicit instructions.
I'll knock him out.
Okay.
Is there also a world where someone else can appear to be you and you could appear to be someone else? Now I'll turn to the Comino. I can't tell who's under there necessarily. And if one of you are the most skilled monster hunters we know, who better to have Sam think is on his side or able to work for him, when in reality, you two might be the best person, or you three looking at Rory, to actually do some damage.
So what are you suggesting?
Whatever we need to do to have one of you appear as Greystone.
Yoshi stands up and is about the same height. He's got a much more muscular build than Greystone does, but nothing a little glamour couldn't.
Yes. Seersucker stripes are very slimming.
Question out of character about name magic stuff.
Yeah.
If we do a switcheroo and he just uses Greystone's true name and commands him to do something, it doesn't matter who he thinks he's talking to, right? The real Greystone has to do it.
If the real Greystone hears it, yeah.
Yeah, so I think we should.
Okay.
I think Greystone's not here.
Okay, got it. Never mind.
But I think if you want to wear a mask or a Komi Inu helmet, something to conceal who you are as best you can, something really colorful maybe? Could you do that?
Well, and the cloak could keep whoever's leathers he's wearing, you could be invisible, essentially.
Well, that's only going to work on spring fey creatures.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I could make myself scarce.
Okay.
That sounds like the suggestion. I will hang back in the battle until Sam is finished.
It's useful to have a reserve. Do you want us on front line or do you want us hanging back until you need us?
Okay, Rory, if you're going to target Sam, I think see if you can support him in that. If not, work with me to see if we can cut the link between the goons. Keep them occupied. I want to try something.
Aya nods.
Once Sam is taken out, I can wear them down mentally from afar. I can also provide a lot of support to you, our allies. So recovering from the mental work and tax that Freddy might take on you, I can help mitigate that. So maybe I can set up a spot for people to come back to me in case they need recovery.
Last thing I'll say before we set off. Just because we swung in and were able to take down a Greek god, Demeter wasn't prepared for that. Gods, though powerful, they're fickle, and they underestimate just about everything. Freddy does not know how to underestimate, is always expecting somebody to swing in. So...
You come for the king? You best not miss! You come for the king?
You best not miss.
You best not miss! You come for the king?
You come for the king.
You best not miss!
You best not miss.
You come for the king?
You come for the king.
You best not miss!
You best not miss.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Now we're gonna lighten the load. If it's time for us to come together, I think we ought to know. You gotta step carefully when you're tiptoeing across the abyss. And if you're going to aim for someone in power, well,
Hear this.
You come for the king?
You best not miss.
If you come for the king? If you come for the king?
You best not miss.
You best not miss!
The emperor has no clothes.
He got no clothes on.
As is the way with vampires, I suppose.
His clothes are all designer.
Freddy wears his confidence like an old, ugly, tacky suit.
Yuck.
By the time we're done, he and that smug grin will be booed.
You come for the king?
You come for the king.
You best not miss!
You best not miss.
You come for the king?
You come for the king.
You best not miss!
No, you best not miss.
You best not miss.
You ready for this?
Everybody's
This guy.
gunning for me.
You best not miss!
But you know things always come up, Freddy.
You best not miss!
Pretty soon I'll be running this town.
You best not miss!
Oh, that's right. Freddy's head wears the crown.
You come for the king?
You come for the king.
You best not miss!
No, you best not miss.
If you come for the king?
You come for the king.
You best not miss!
No, you best not miss.
If you come for the king?
If you come for the king.
You best not miss!
You best not miss.
If you come for the king?
If you come for the king.
You best not miss! You best not miss!
That was good. Come on, Freddy. Everything comes up, Freddy. Wow. Freddy's the next Mama Rose.
The camera pulls in on the backs of Mara and Kat Vertere as they stand in the Foxglove Art Museum, looking at a 10-foot wide by 20-foot tall canvas that is all in white and just covered in rich texture of paint. Layers and layers and layers. Hidden among the white, there is one thin streak of silver, and something about that grabbed Mara as she and her mother were walking through together. And so they stopped, and they are now standing shoulder to shoulder, looking at this painting.
This is remarkable.
Some creations are truly inspired.
Mara gives her mother a look, maybe making a joke about a Yeah, I guess that's proven truer and truer. I'm glad to have some time with just you here in a place of inspiration, of a place of creativity. Thank you for trusting me these past couple of weeks. I know it must have been difficult.
You've proven to have surprising insights into the minds of others. those who you command are competent beyond what I would have guessed.
I think then perhaps it's not their competency that was underestimated, but my command, because that's not how it works.
Perhaps you're right.
And Mara will take that. But speaking of, I know I briefly have brought up our intentions to get rid of Freddy before. That will all be coming to a head on Saturday.
I see.
And there are a few ways that if you would like, or if you're able, or if it would be in your best interest, you could potentially take part in that and reap as much of the benefit as you see fit. You see, Aubrey's made a deal with him, and we need something of similar value to an athame that he used to have in his possession.
You catch a short intake of breath before she covers up that word athame meant something really important to her.
I do know that, and she'll take a gulp, when I was arguing with Fee, she'll say carefully, about how she wanted to continue running the zoo, she mentioned that you had an artifact that was powerful, and I told her that I would refuse to ask you favors to help her specifically. But in this case, she mentioned a key that you have in your possession. Now, I don't know if you can disguise it or whatever it is, but if you want it to be there, and if we were disguising this in a certain way, you could control how much you were potentially offering up your possession. I also know it probably is in your best interest to see Freddy dead, because then there's no one stopping you from controlling this town.
He has been quite vexsome these last months. So you wish to use the key to the city in the Athame's stead?
The original key to the city, the very first one. Sorry, this is so funny.
When the key to the city was given, Fee and I, in acknowledgement of our work in helping lay the foundation for this city, in ensuring that it could grow, and in helping it recover from calamity, it has since become an object of power. I have shaped it into one, bringing people's love for this city, their sense of belonging here focuses in on this object, and it can be a source of great strength. I worry that making such an object available to Freddy would, well, he and we are well suited to using its strength, much more than he is that dread knife.
Yeah, why aren't we giving him back the athame? Or pretending to?
We can pretend to, if you want. Yeah, it's basically, he said he wants the athame or equivalent back, and he wants the shroud. Like, shroud, there's no real equivalent.
Right.
So I think we've got the athame covered between real athame and maybe verdant cycle, but I asked him if he wanted the verdant cycle. He said he didn't, so I'm planning on showing up just to flex. And then when he's like, okay, where's the shroud? Then we punch him. But yeah, if she wants to hold on to the key and do something else with it.
Then the one thing you should know about the athame is the reason that Rory was able to create that replica of my head is from pricking me with it. So is that something that should be in Freddy's hands?
It must not be.
Understood. Should it be something in my hands then?
I have wielded it twice. Both times ended in disaster. Completely unforeseen. It has a way of twisting consequence to its dark will. If you wish to use me as either bait or spring for your trap for Freddy, I am at your service.
Mara's eyes will go wide. Sentence she half never expected to hear from Fee, but even less from her mother. Then, okay, as they're maybe walking away from the painting and then maybe coming across one that depicts the sirens or just something of just a great storm.
Like a waterhouse?
Yeah, or a lighthouse. Yeah, just some great ship in a storm or something.
Turner. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Aubrey mentioned that a way that we can truly destroy Freddy, having learned potentially from folklore, and the way that she proposed was that I purposefully use my voice in its, thanks to yours paying for lessons, virtuosic capabilities. If I purposely use it poorly, badly, discordantly, it could destroy him. But between you and me, I'm not exactly sure the most surefire way to do that, because I also don't want to end up temporarily under his thrall. My worst is still and she'll correct herself. Our worst is some people's better than they could ever dream of. Standing up a bit straighter to meet her mother's gaze.
To achieve greatly, one must risk all. Perhaps in this trap you shall be the bait, and I the spring that snaps it closed upon his neck. Zoom out from there and over to Greystone.
Let's go back in time. I'll spend a guitar pick on this. Let's go back in time to the end of the inspector's invitation. Greystone has the folder that he took from the gala. He has escorted Caitlin to the plane. She'll be taken to Asteroid City. The night is very old, but he's not quite finished. He walks out into the park, past several gravestones, into the center of the ring of the park cemetery, where the party met with Sprig.
Mm-hmm.
I think Sprig knows he's coming.
And as Greystone approaches this center of the ring of graves, finds a doorway already open to the top of the tallest mountain in winter.
Beautiful. Greystone steps in and waits for the door to close. And the camera sees him walking in from the back. Once the door closes, it spins around, and you see the smiley, bouncy demeanor that Greystone has maintained drop. And he is resolute. He is serious.
Sprig sits rocking in an old wooden rocking chair. In the center of her pavilion, the roof keeping off the heavy falling snow. A small fire, just coals and wisps of smoke at this point banked in the ashes. A few fresh logs sitting by its side, as if she knows to expect company, to keep all things in readiness for them. She sits her back to you, looking out at her vista, and at a gesture, a second rocking chair appears across the fire from her, so that you can sit shoulder to shoulder with her and share in her view. Cousin, welcome home.
It's good to be back, even for a brief visit. I appreciate you leaving an open door for me.
For you, always.
You were right about them. I visited. It appears as though this is indeed the fallen Queen of Autumn and an 8th siren. Tell me, the 3 secrets that the siren girl gave you, they were that her mother doesn't know about her investigation business, that she is not at all bloodthirsty, and that she does not desire to follow in the family footsteps whatsoever.
Just so, she says as she puts a log atop the coals, and within seconds it springs to light.
Well, it appears as though all of those secrets will either be out or undone soon. Sprig, I think this is going to work out even better than we planned the first time around. Not only am I this close to getting the Verdant Cycle, I believe that the Queen of Autumn will hand it to me.
Well then, cousin, long may you rule.
Indeed, and thank you. However, it's going to take a little bit more finessing than we originally planned. The summer solstice, I believe I'll be able to work things out by then. I am going to be going up against a rather mighty array of foes. And as you know, I am nameless. I am stripped of my access to the Winter Court. I am going into this with as little power as I can possibly bring before my rise. Is there anything that you might be able to do to help me on that day?
Upon the solstice, the power of winter is at its nadir. What I can offer you is meager, but perhaps it shall suffice to surprise your furred foe. She reaches her hand into the fire, pulls up a glowing coal, tosses it up into the air, where it is encased in ice and lands directly in Greystone's mouth.
It will be soon, Sprig.
And I trust that all my investments in you shall pay dividends as we have agreed.
The son of the witch wife tells no lie. Besides, you've been atop the highest of winter's mountains for so long, keeping the fires warm, watching over the doorway to our world, where it intersects with the place where the verdant cycle was lost. I think you will make a fine new Chief Kaliak.
She smiles to herself, adjusts her blanket a little bit higher up on her lap, and begins once again to rock and look out upon her mountains. Now, child, sing me the song your mother used to sing. It always helps me to find sleep. Pulls back and out on a sleeping Sprig as we see Greystone, traitor and soon possible usurper of Jack Frost's throne, stand up and stride with purpose, regaining the spring in his step back into Foxglove.
Greystone, what is that you're humming?
Just a little something that my mother used to sing to me to help calm me down.
Run the long con, play the long game.
That was
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Standing on Park Bridge at high noon, we see Queen Aubrey,
Oh dear. I guess so.
Mara, and Rory all standing shoulder to shoulder. Fanning out behind them, Aya and Yoshi on one side, Eric Buchanan and Bert on the other. We know that Greystone is hidden somewhere nearby to offer aid and comfort to anyone who might be injured in battle. And we know that Kat is hidden somewhere among the crowd. As this phalanx of friends approaches a tall, ladder-backed chair that is set up in the middle of this fridge.
That chair.
And so the stage is set. Will Koma Inu fight really good? Will Mara use the voice? How many grenades does Rory have? Find out next time on RPG Major.
Ladder-backed chair that is set up in the middle of this fridge.
That chair.
That's it.
You're about to have a Clint Eastwood moment. You're gonna fight that chair.
How did it get there? It's not fair, that chair.
It's not fair, chair.
Wow.
How did it get there?
Get off the stool, fool. Sit on the chair, Claire.
Get off the
Get off the bench, French. Get off the beanbag, you old hag.
Get off the Herman Miller. Yeah!
Get out of this diner, recliner.
Yeah.
Are we telling the chairs to get lost? Or are we telling people to get off the chairs? I think I did the inverse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What a
the
shocker,
whole-
rocker.
Missed the whole bit.
Get off the lazy boy, Daisy and Roy.
Why, there must be 50 ways to fight a chair.
Welcome to FAQ Major,
Yes.
the show where we talk about what just happened and come up with rhymes for seating.
Yes.
While we get started, I'm gonna crack open a window.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
warm in here, viewers.
To give you a peek into the recording process is really hot. And part of that is because microphones pick up airplane noise, park noise, outside noise, all the sorts of noise that is beautiful when your window's open.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
noise, boys.
The boys' noise we're capturing on these beautiful microphones.
That's right. Yeah. In many ways, airplanes, park, automobiles, those are the noise boys to the noise boys.
Nature's noise boys,
Nature's noise boys.
airplanes, and ambulances.
And since a lot of this is improvised, but the craft is as highbrow
Yeah.
as Academy Award-winning acting,
Yes.
we're going
Kate
method
Blanchett.
as this is a pressure cooker of heat.
I
Yeah.
thought you were going to talk about Miralax again.
So, but to pivot quickly.
Oh, you're talking about the Finger Lakes?
Talking about Kate Blanchett and Tar.
What I'm
Finger-licking
talking
guy?
about is a recent ad for Applebee's that we ran on this podcast.
Yeah.
And how
No.
the next Academy Awards speech, what?
I think we're
Gotta
already
run.
preparing.
Got the runs.
We've already done the karaoke for the Miralax Ranch spot.
No,
So-
vetoed. Hard vetoed. Stop.
So funny to me, I'm sorry.
I was out of the room when this bit was established. I feel sad and left out, but
It's
I would feel
dumb.
even more sad if you explained it to me.
You would feel more sad?
I would feel more sad. You can't explain
Okay,
it to
we
me.
won't,
I
we
can't.
won't.
I can't.
It's
No
so much-
more.
It's just
We gotta
dumb.
stop
Full-
doing this bit.
Full brain rotten today.
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah,
yeah, we
that's
gotta
what I'm
we gotta
saying.
stop this
know.
bit.
4
But
hours
so
of
much
sleep.
happened in this recording
Yeah,
session.
and that's what I'm curious to hear about.
Wow.
Just so people know what we're responding to.
So sometimes when we record, we tend to record more than one episode, and so this will probably be 2 episodes, is my guess. Maybe more, maybe 3.
3 minimum.
3 minimum. It'll be between
It'll probably be 3
1
precisely.
and 18 episodes.
It'll probably be 3.
It was 2.
Great.
Yeah.
But where we picked up this fine morning was Goddess Head Fall Off. Little Diva Head Fall Off.
Little diva head fall off. Yo, what do they call you to me? Sorry.
Shout out Las Culturistas. That's one of my favorite bits from that show. Persephone, we met. We learned that she didn't want her mom to die that day, but was okay with it happening in the long run. She's mostly frustrated that she didn't suffer more. And now they're going to have some quality time together.
In the underworld.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a very cool way of honoring what happened.
Yes.
That allowed for things to like move forward and sort of better understand, like, did we kill a god? That seems unhinged to do. What did she want? How does this work? Are we the most evil people in the world? So kudos to you, Helix. That was a very cool.
Nope. The most evil
cool
person in the
resolution.
world is Franklin Drake.
I don't know. Could be Greystone, depending on what
Freddie
happens.
VonSweeten.
I know Greystone could make a play for it.
No. It's
No,
Franklin
could
Drake.
be good.
viewers.
We don't
It's
know.
Franklin Drake.
I don't know. Franklin Drake, not a danger to anyone right now.
I don't think there's any instances of Greek gods staying dead. Right, Dionysus dies a couple of times.
Yeah, he's always doing that.
Does Zagreus die? But Zagreus dies and then becomes Dionysus.
Zagreus dies a lot in the video game Hades.
So much.
Let me tell you.
Not when I play.
I think that's one of the key things about being an Olympian god is as
Right.
long as you have access to ambrosia, you're
Nectar.
you
But-
can't die.
Also in Greek mythology, though, like with Ovid, death is change. Metamorphosis is death, or death rather than being the end is a transformation. And so, maybe we helped them transform their dynamic.
Like when Percy Jackson defeated Ares.
Viewers, you can hear the rest of this conversation, plus remixes of songs that Noah has created, and a lot more over on our Patreon. Patreon.com/RPGmajor. If you do decide to support us, please do it from either the website or the Android app, because Apple thinks they deserve a third of whatever you're trying to give to independent artists, and I don't think they do.
Wow, they're about to take their first steps and speak their first words? Speak up, little buddy. What is it?
Before I learned to walk,
Yeah?
I learned to roll the dice,
Wow!
to lead my friends on escapades,
What a
and
vocabulary.
never to think twice.
Right.
And though I just eat mushy food, because I am so young,
That you are.
I love collaborative storytelling.
Wow.
Isn't it so fun?
You got a good time coming with my first dungeon. You got a good time coming with my first dungeon.
My First Dungeon is an award-winning actual play that introduces game masters and players to new indie RPG systems. They feature a new system each season and bring the creator in to talk about it. I'd recommend starting with either their Wild Sea season, for which they created several tree shanties, or Orbital Blues, a sad space western RPG with strong Cowboy Bebop vibes. Whichever season you start with, give My First Dungeon a listen.
Helix clearly wants Battlebert to feature prominently in this tangle. Yeah.
Just yes-anding, man. I was intentionally... There's a character in Harry Dresden who's a bartender who's... I think his name is just Mac.
Yep.
Who's has a whole deal and none of it is revealed, but he's clearly a badass of some sort. And he's like, I'm not doing Mac. He's just a guy. He's just... well, I guess he's got some business.
Good. He earned it. This is about, hey, how do I sing badly for Freddy, and can we use your key, and do you want to help take him down, essentially? And also, how are we doing? Is the curse lifted? Are you proud of me? Or do I care? Who knows?
See, what's a new setting that we haven't seen them together in? Because I feel like we always do things at the house or at the club.
It's quicker than a beam of light.
No.
That's not.
She's not allowed there.
Oh.
Cat, I mean. Are they on the beach? Are they stretched out on the beach?
They could be. Yeah.
Private beach, obviously.
Nice.
On cliffside.
Well, it's up on a cliff.
Yeah, so that's how no one knows about this little alcove.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a little cave, tidal pool type beat, but the sun still comes in through a window, so you can still get a good tan. If you're someone that cares about that. What?
There's also butlers. There's also
That's also not that
ponies.
important.
There's ponies there, and the ponies are butlers.
Okay, it was
And the bones
far-fetched
are their
until there were
money.
ponies.
Yeah, the bones
I
are their
think.
money.
The bones are their money. Of course.
The ponies are their butlers. All their parties
I
are in
like
hot air
it.
balloons.
The bones are their money. The
They're sponsored by
skeletons
Applebee's and
also.
We are.
I think I need to go sit down.
Oh, I'm trying to historically parallel Madame Lou, who
Yeah.
she
like turn of the century, like 1890s.
Am I remembering the history right? That because it's been a minute since I looked this up.
Oh, I can do Madame Lure.
She like organized a bunch of seamstresses in quotes,
Seamstresses,
and then also sort of set up the first public education.
Yeah, so she taught the seamstresses, who, for the viewers, she ran brothels, but all of the folks under her employ, she taught seamstress skills. Not only so that on paper they could be seamstresses, but also so that if they ever made enough money to leave the profession, which many of them did because they were very popular, they would have other employable skills. She also taught them financial literacy and was so wealthy by the time of her retirement that it was her donations that founded the Seattle school system. But her name's not on any of the schools.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That
She
is
was
so
so
cool.
cool.
She's very cool.
And she was like a huge backer for local business people. In addition, like, wasn't she instrumental in funding the rebuilds of the Great
so.
Seattle Fire?
After the fire, yeah.
She was the wealthiest person
Yeah.
in Seattle by far.
When the key to definitely feels like an episode end. We're at about 4:22.
Beautiful.
Oh, missed it. Sorry about it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can't kill Freddy in 40 minutes?
Oh,
Give me 10.
I'll try.
I think we could have if Greystone didn't have so many secrets. I think it would have been so easy.
No one had any secrets.
Are we gonna?
Oh no, we all got secrets.
If Mara's dad were here.
I'm trying to think if that's the end of the episode is, or if that song like fades into them
Rolling up?
like standing on the bridge.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Greystone's in reserve, like hospice station over here.
Yep.
You've got
Greystone medic.
Yoshi and Aya are coming with you. They're frontlining. So like Greystone is the only reserve.
Yeah, Greystone Pavilion, mash or pass.
Do
Oh,
Mara and Kat want to be reserve or up front?
Yeah, because I want to describe.
Yeah.
I want to describe the lineup, right? I think Kat's hidden. Kat's got to be in reserve.
Oh, Kat's in reserve, but
Yeah.
Mara's with Aubrey.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Eric and
Kelly.
or
Mara,
Eric
yeah.
and Bert are